firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Brilliant shot there.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. There could be a couple if they hustle.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
They'll get at least 1 here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
13 runs added there. The Renegades, 13 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Hatcher coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Brown is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Oh, nice shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Over. The Renegades are 44 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Jewell wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Hatcher sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Fraser McGurk, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Fraser McGurk gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Rizwan, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
That's a solid shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Shot, should be runs here. End of the over. The Renegades are 53 for 2.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. No. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Oh, that just didn't stick. Super shot, that.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. 13 runs added there. The Renegades are 66 for 2.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
There'll be runs here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Wow, that's missed the lot. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Renegades are 73 for 2.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Misses everything. Oh, dropped it. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Middled that one. Great time.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Gets that away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Steckany back into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there and it got what it deserved.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Dug that out well.
Yes, nice bowling.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nine runs out of there. The Renegades are 98 for 2.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
That's a solid shot. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Seifert, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Time that perfectly.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shite, should be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Good shot, a beauty.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. They'll get at least one here. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Renegades, 110 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Seifert has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Sutherland taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nice shot, runs possible. On that nicely, good defence. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Khan coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
There'll be runs here. Mackenzie showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. The Stars managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Rogers, a left-handed tail-ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Great shot. At least one on offer. Khan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Nicely played. End of another disappointing over. Stoinis has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Cartwright with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Oh, that's close. Dixon looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. Dixon has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Behrendorff, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Behrendorff taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. Incredible. What a grab.
O'Neill, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Stoinis did very nicely out there on the boundary. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again